You want to look young forever? It's not about luck, it's about habits. The people who defy aging, they fuel their body with powerful foods, they master their emotions through breath and gratitude, they move daily with unstoppable energy, and they protect their mind like it's sacred. You do these 4 things and age won't touch you. People who look young forever understand that what they put into their body every single day isn't just fuel, it's information. Food communicates with your cells. It tells your body whether to inflame or heal, to slow down or to energize. These individuals aren't just eating to satisfy hunger. They're eating to stay young, vibrant, and fully alive. They choose high energy, anti-inflammatory foods that work with their body instead of against it. That means loading up on dark leafy greens, omega-3 rich sources like salmon or flaxseed, vibrant berries loaded with antioxidants, and clean, high-quality proteins that support muscle repair and hormone balance. They cut out or drastically reduce processed sugars, refined carbs, and toxic oils, because they know that inflammation is the root of aging. Puffy face, tired eyes, achy joints, and brain fog. That's the result of food that triggers chronic internal stress. These people also hydrate like it's their job. Water isn't optional, it's a foundation. Hydrated skin is younger skin. A hydrated brain is a focused, high-performing brain. Every cell in the body depends on proper hydration to flush out toxins, move nutrients, and keep energy levels high. And it's not just what they eat, it's when and how. They eat with intention. They're not mindlessly shoving food into their body while scrolling a phone. They're tuned in. They practice mindful eating because stress while eating can disrupt digestion and nutrient absorption. Many of them also practice intermittent fasting or time-restricted eating, giving their body space to heal, process, and regenerate. In short, their nutrition isn't about a trend or a diet, it's a ritual, a non-negotiable part of their lifestyle that helps them stay lean, energized, and radiant. That's the hidden power of food. It's youth in every bite when you choose it with wisdom. People who look young forever are not free from stress, they've simply learned how to master it. They know that stress is one of the most powerful accelerators of aging. It shows up in the form of wrinkles, inflammation, burnout, and emotional fatigue. But instead of letting stress control them, they've developed rituals to control how they respond to it. One of the first tools they use is conscious breath work. The moment stress hits, they don't just react, they breathe. Deep, intentional breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, calming the body, lowering cortisol, and resetting their mental state. Whether it's a few minutes of box breathing, a cold plunge followed by deep inhales, or a quick reset during the day, they use breath as a weapon to regain control. Alongside breath, gratitude is their mindset anchor. They've trained themselves to look for what's right, not just what's wrong. Even in the chaos, they can find something to be thankful for. That small shift in focus rewires the brain. It lowers stress hormones and increases dopamine and serotonin, the brain's natural youth boosters. They start or end their day with simple but powerful gratitude rituals. Writing down 3 things they're grateful for, speaking gratitude aloud during a walk, or just silently acknowledging the good before sleep. But the biggest difference is emotional control. They don't let outside circumstances hijack their inner state. They've developed the discipline to pause before reacting, to shift their focus from problems to solutions, and to break the pattern when negative emotions try to take over. They don't live in a reactive loop, they live in a proactive state of power. Mastering stress isn't about living in a bubble. It's about building an inner system that handles life with grace, strength, and resilience. And that, more than any cream or supplement, is what keeps them young from the inside out. People who look young forever don't view movement as optional, they see it as essential. Essential. For them, exercise isn't just about burning calories or building muscle. It's about generating energy, sharpening the mind, and keeping their body in motion so it doesn't fall apart. Movement is their daily ritual, something they commit to regardless of how they feel. Whether it's a high-intensity workout, a yoga session, a brisk walk in nature, or even 15 minutes of body weight movements at home, they move with intention. They know that daily physical activity boosts blood flow, increases oxygen to the brain, stimulates feel-good hormones like endorphins, and maintains healthy joints and muscles. It's not about looking a certain way, it's about feeling unstoppable. Their mindset around exercise is different from most. No, they don't exercise because they hate their body. They move because they love it. They see movement as a celebration of life, not a punishment for eating. And they make it sustainable. Instead of waiting for the perfect time, gym, or routine, they create motion in any environment. They're flexible, consistent, and driven by how movement makes them feel. Alive, focused, and ready to take on the day. These individuals also understand that stagnation is the enemy of youth. A sedentary life leads to stiffness, fatigue, weight gain, and even depression. That's why they refuse to let a day go by without moving their body. Even on busy days, they find a way to stretch, walk, dance, or breathe deeply while moving. It's a part of who they are. And most importantly, they attach meaning to their movement. They don't just go through the motions. They know why it matters. Every workout is an act of self-respect, every step a signal to the body. I'm alive. I'm growing. I'm not done yet. That's what keeps them youthful. Not perfection, but purpose-driven motion every single day. People who stay youthful far beyond their years share a powerful mental habit. They guard what goes into their mind with the same discipline as what they put into their body. They don't let just anything or anyone shape their thoughts. Instead of mindlessly consuming gossip, negativity, or fear-driven media, they intentionally feed their mind with content that fuels growth, clarity, and purpose. Their daily intake includes uplifting podcasts, personal development books, inspiring interviews, and empowering messages that elevate their mindset. They understand that the mind is fertile ground. Whatever you plant will grow. If you feed it worry, drama, and toxic comparison, it will grow anxiety and self-doubt. But if you feed it knowledge, wisdom, and possibility, it will grow confidence, clarity, and peace. These individuals also limit their exposure to energy-draining conversations and environments. It's no wonder they look younger. They're not weighed down by mental noise. They've created a space within that supports growth, joy, and lifelong vitality. So, what's the real secret to staying young? It's not in some expensive cream or miracle supplement, it's in your daily decisions. The people who seem to defy age have simply committed to a different standard. They fuel their bodies with life-giving foods. They master stress before it masters them. They move with purpose, not excuses. They guard their mind like it's gold, feeding it growth instead of garbage. And most importantly, they do it consistently. You see, youthfulness isn't just a physical state, it's a mindset. It's energy. It's the way you wake up in the morning, the way you talk to yourself, the way you treat your body, your emotions, your future. Every habit is a vote for the kind of person you want to become. And every day you have the power to cast that vote. If you want to stay young, stay hungry, stay curious, stay committed to growth. These habits are not reserved for the chosen few. They're available to anyone willing to step up and claim them. You already have the tools. You just have to choose to use them. Change doesn't happen overnight, but momentum is built one powerful decision at a time. Start small, stay consistent, and watch what happens. Your energy will rise, your confidence will grow, your mind will clear. And one day, people will ask you what your secret is, and you'll smile knowing it was never a secret at all. It was simply choosing to live on purpose every single day. Now go out and live young, because the best version of you is just getting started.